Merlin's ears and welcome to today's room tour. We're currently staying at Disneyland Paris at the Hotel New York Art of Marvel. It's somewhere I've wanted to stay for such a long time, so I'm really excited to stay here. Last time we stayed was about 10 years ago when the hotel was in its original state, the Hotel New York. So it's now been refurbished to the Art of Marvel, and I can tell you it's absolutely stunning. Myself and my friend have just checked in now, so we haven't really experienced any of the facilities. So you're going to see the room for the first time, same as me. So I'm just going to flip the camera around now and give you the grand tour. So as soon as you come in the room, on the right you've got the wardrobe. We'll get to that in just a minute. But to the left you've got a really good sized bathroom. So you've got the kind of toilet bit is slightly partitioned off. And then you have a bath, which is a fairly deep, quite a big bath actually. With a shower, which I'm happy about, has got a detachable head, because I find when they're attached they're really high up and they're never really good for me, but that is perfect. It comes with shampoo, conditioner and shower gel, plenty of towels up there. You've got a huge mirror, and then you've got a magnifying mirror there for, I don't know, shaving, doing your makeup or whatever. It is a single sink. You have got complimentary soap, more towels down here, and there's also a hairdryer tucked away underneath. Now Tasha's got something she wants to show you. She's super excited about. Come on Tasha, your moment to shine. She's just come out of the toilet, really excited about this here, which is an audio receiver. She's going to try and do it now. The suspense. Oh. Tasha is currently blue streaming her music through the speakers in the bathroom. That's not going to scare me at all if she does that when I'm in there. She's going to do that when I'm in there. So adjacent to the bathroom you've got a really decent sized storage. You've got we've just dumped our suitcases there at the moment, but that's some hanging space there. And then in here you've got an ironing board and iron and loads of hangers. You never get that many hangers in a hotel normally. Just beneath it you have got the safe, and you've also got 3 drawers. And then you enter the main room. It is massive. You've got 2 huge beds. It's really modern. Each bed has a bench at the end of it if you want to sit there and put your shoes on before you go to the parks. Tasha's only just noticed. We have got Spider-Man wall art. And these really sort of futuristic lamps above the beds. Oh, Tasha's trying to figure out how to work the lamps. Oh, look at that. That's really cool. So that's the lamps above the bed. You've got not 1 but 2 really nice comfy looking armchairs with a little coffee table in between, which is handy because we have got a really fancy coffee machine, a kettle, water. It's almost like a little mini bar here. You've got 4 glasses, you've got an ice bucket at the top. Tasha's already had a little look in there. We've got some really posh coffee pods, but only 1 tea bag. So thankfully I bought my own. And then tucked away underneath the coffee machine we've got a little drinks cooler, so we can use that for anything we purchase. Tasha panicked when we first got here because she thought that we only had a big mirror in the middle of the room and no TV. But actually the TV is embedded in the mirror. It's really cool. How fancy is that? So by the side of the bed you have a nice little sort of dressing table, and then you've got a plug there which is the French plug socket, and just to the side of the TV you've got English plug sockets, French plug sockets and USB, so there's plenty of ways that you can charge all of your gadgets while you're here. So the view from our room kind of overlooks the gardens, and just to the left of the frame you can see Earl of Sandwich, which is Disney Village. This is the first floor. Just to give you an idea of how close we are to the park. So that's, like I say, Disney Village, and just beyond that will be the entrance to both theme parks. Okay, so like I say, we have literally just checked in. We haven't even unpacked. You're seeing the room for the first time, the same as us. Haven't even tested out the bed yet. So the moment of truth, how comfortable is the bed? Ready? Ah, yeah, it's good. I'm so looking forward to having a bed to myself. It's just going to be lovely. I'm going to have a really good night's sleep on here. Yeah, pillows feel nice. Firm mattress, Ah, heaven. So we've just started unpacking our bags and just realised these 3 drawers here are literally the only 3 drawers in the room. So not much space really. They're almost kind of like underwear drawers. They're really quite narrow, not very deep. So I think we'll be maximising the hanging space and maybe some of the space above there. One other cool thing about staying here is that when you check in, they give you a copy of the Daily Bugle, and inside it, it's got lots of things like information about the hotel. It tells you sort of the must-dos. There's a superhero station here where you can meet the characters. There's a Marvel design studio. It tells you all about the restaurants. So there's 2 restaurants and 2 bars here. The Manhattan restaurant, the Skyline bar, Downtown restaurant and Bleecker Street lounge. We'll try and see if we can try one of those while we're here. More likely to be a bar than a restaurant, if I'm totally honest. And then at the back you've also got a map of the hotel and some top tips. It's a really cool way to theme it, and it's definitely a nice little keepsake to take home. Well, this hotel just keeps getting better. I've just discovered a room service menu. I don't think we'll make use of it, but if it's something you're interested in or you're travelling with children and need to come up to the room earlier, it's quite an extensive menu. So we come to the end of our stay at the Hotel New York Art of Marvel. It's been a really pleasant stay. The hotel itself is really quiet. Once we were in bed at night, we heard no noise from the corridors, no noise from the neighbours. The beds are super comfortable. Things that we discovered during our stay, those benches at the end of the bed, not a great idea. Myself and Tasha whacked off legs on it numerous times. It was more of a trip hazard than being a convenience. The bathroom door didn't have a lock on it, which was kind of strange, and the air conditioning wasn't great. But apart from that, the hotel was fantastic. We've had a really great stay. One other thing actually, while I remember, when you check in at this hotel, if the room isn't ready, which in our case it wasn't, we left our bags at the luggage room and intended to go and get them on our return once we were able to check in and go up to the room. But actually the staff at the hotel take the luggage up to the room for you, which is a really good added bonus and made it a lot easier for us. Yeah, we've had a fantastic time. I would definitely recommend this hotel. Thank you for joining us on this room tour, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.